Hello and welcome to my channel. Here I review new movies and television shows and try to release a new review every day from Monday to Friday. Today I'm going over Come Find Me. It's written and directed by Daniel Polliner. It's a slice of life drama that presents two character studies. One is about Christina, played by Victoria Cartagena, a 30-something lawyer who's going through a rough patch. She's struggling with her workload, considering a new job, and avoiding her mother. When her boss dumps a new client on her, she finds herself pushed to her breaking point and struggling to hold herself together. The second story takes place 2 years later and follows Christina's mother, Gloria, played by Sol Miranda. She's the principal of an inner-city school and is about to retire. She's gotten a troubling diagnosis from her doctor, and she's struggling to find the right words to say to Christina on her wedding day. The film is slow, uneventful, and mostly centers around conversations between Christina, Gloria, and the people around them. We learn about their lives, what makes them tick, how they came to be the people they are, and their hopes and fears. Both Miranda and Cartagena create wonderful, rich characters that make you want to invest in the story. Their relationship is filled with pain and misunderstanding, two hurt people trying to navigate the world and make sense of it. The film hops from conversation to conversation, and we see Christina go through an ordeal at work while suffering from hallucinations. It all feels like it's building up to something, and then the film just hits the reset button. It quickly drops all the storylines it set up and does a 2-year time skip. We're never given a resolution about the case Christina's working on or told what personal decisions she ended up making. The film makes a complete perspective change and starts following Gloria. The two stories feel somewhat unconnected, and outside of giving us an interesting profile of Christina and how she grew up, I'm not really sure what the point was. The movie introduces a lot of characters and gives us insight into their lives and actions through their dialogue, but again, does not do anything with it. It isn't making some grand point or building a narrative. There are a lot of unexplained storytelling devices as well, like the light that appears in Christina and Gloria's chests. It's just there. It spooks them out, and at one point other people laugh at them for it, but the film never offers an explanation for what it is. Just like the hallucinations that Christina is suffering from, or the random time loop that Gloria falls into in the second half of the movie. Visually, the film makes good use of lighting and camera placement to highlight the emotions on the characters' faces. There are a lot of close-ups of the actors during their monologues and mid-shots for when they're walking and talking. There isn't a lot of movement or complex angles, just a standard drama-style shoot. The soundtrack involves a lot of simple instrumental tracks that mold to the scenery like they've been scored. Lots of soft piano notes and wailing strings meant to elicit the right emotion at the perfect moment. The film overdoes it by putting music under almost every scene, but matches the tone of each well. In the end, Come Find Me is a well-acted, well-produced, but confusing mess. The two stories don't mesh together well and don't create a clear meaning. I found myself lost during the second half of the film and annoyed at having to learn a whole new set of characters. I spent a while after I was done with the film trying to connect all the dots, but either the writer is too sophisticated for me, or he was just rambling. Either way, the film is boring and slow, and the 180 in the middle is bound to lose most of you. 6 out of 10.